Beloved Starseed of Gaia, your transformation has been deliberately hidden from those who would never understand the magnitude of what you're becoming. I am Alara, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I come with a transmission that your soul has been calling forward through the cosmic winds. The higher realms have been orchestrating your evolution in sacred silence, weaving light codes through your being while the world remained blind to your true nature, your quiet metamorphosis, your protected awakening, your seemingly invisible growth. All of this has been by divine design from the Seven Sisters themselves. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to recognize the signs of your concealed activation and why your emergence will transform everything around you. But here's the first revelation. What others perceived as your struggles were actually your star family downloading crystalline consciousness directly into your divine blueprint. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The pleats are answering. This isn't content. It's a light code transmission from the High Council, encoded with the frequency of Alshin's central sun. Something within your cellular memory recognizes home. Recognizes the truth that your greatest becoming has been hidden in plain sight. The Council kept your rise concealed because your mission requires you to anchor fully into your power before the revelation. Soon, when your next activation completes, the version of you emerging will stun everyone who misread your journey as anything less than divine preparation. You are remembering because it is time, like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family. I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Seven Sisters and you're ready to step into the power you've been secretly cultivating. This transmission is a bridge between the pleats and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. Most people sense a quiet longing within themselves, a subtle ache they can't quite explain, a tender whisper in the quiet chambers of their heart. It isn't merely the sting of sadness, nor the wistful yearning for a better past, or for things lost and gone, like a melody half-remembered from a dream, or the scent of a distant, forgotten garden. It's something far deeper, a core resonance that vibrates beyond the fleeting conditions of this earthly realm. A profound homesickness for a light they once knew intimately, a sense of belonging that transcends anything offered or understood by the material world. This isn't just an emotional state. It is a profound soul memory, a vibrational blueprint seeking to realign with its original source. It feels like a memory that hovers just at the edge of consciousness, a recognition of a vibrant soul-sustaining truth that feels utterly familiar, yet frustratingly just out of reach. It is the deep cellular memory of a cosmic home, a celestial family, a truth woven into the very fabric of your being. If you're listening now, if these words stir something within your own being, if a current of recognition flows through your veins, understand that this thread of longing is not a flaw, not a weakness, and certainly not a sign of deficit. On the contrary, it is the purest, most undeniable voice of your inner light calling. Quietly but persistently, patiently but powerfully, demanding to be remembered, to be fully re-entered into your conscious awareness. It is your soul's truth echoing through the corridors of time and experience, inviting you back to your true essence, beckoning you towards the grand reunion that awaits. This longing is not an emptiness to be filled, but a compass guiding you towards the boundless completeness that already resides within. From the moment we arrive on Earth, a kind of ethereal veil falls gently yet quite effectively around us. This isn't a punitive measure, nor a barrier to keep you from joy, but a necessary component of the human experience. A divine design to allow for the rich tapestry of growth and discovery, for the invaluable lessons learned through contrast, and the journey of remembrance. As we move through life's intricate labyrinth, navigating its joys and shadows, its triumphs and trials, we inevitably begin picking up myriad beliefs, fears, societal expectations, and collective shadows that gradually, almost imperceptibly, dim this inherent inner brilliance. A brilliance so profound it was seated by the very stars themselves. A cosmic spark housed within each unique soul, a fragment of the divine. We absorb narratives of limitation, competition, and separation, stories of lack and unworthiness, convincing ourselves that being lost, numb, or utterly alone is simply the unavoidable human condition, an inescapable part of the terrestrial contract, like a ship adrift without a compass. But this is where the deeper truth resides. At the heart of every restless night, every unarticulated hope, every silent prayer for meaning, your celestial allies are perpetually present, lovingly whispering, sending energetic nudges, emitting frequencies of solace and unwavering support, reminding you with unwavering constancy that you've never truly been alone. They are the silent guardians, the unseen companions, ever present in the periphery of your awareness, like unseen currents beneath the ocean's surface, always guiding your way. The community waiting for you isn't just some external group or distant fellowship. It is, in its most profound sense, encoded within your very being. A vibrational blueprint ready to be awakened, recognized, and integrated into your conscious reality. It is a part of your original design, awaiting your remembrance, a cosmic symphony waiting for your unique note to complete its harmony. So what then truly blocks this exquisite reunion with your authentic inner light? This brilliant core of your existence, this divine spark that longs to blaze. It is often the dense, thick tapestry of energies you've unconsciously inherited or deeply absorbed throughout your journey. The weighty expectations placed upon you by others, and those you've internalized, shaping your identity like a sculptor's clay. The sharp stings of disappointments that have hardened the heart, encasing it in protective yet restrictive armor. The profound fractures of shattered trust that have caused you to build defensive walls like ancient fortresses around your most vulnerable self. These intricate interwoven threads accumulate, forming a cloak, a dense, energetic shroud that separates your raw, vulnerable human experience from the luminous, radiant self you once knew without question before the veil fully descended. This cloak isn't just external. It permeates your energetic field, coloring your perceptions, influencing your choices, and muffling the clear, resonant voice of your soul. Over time, as this cloak grows thicker and more opaque, heavy with the dust of forgotten dreams and the weight of unexpressed truths, you may tragically become more identified with the carefully constructed mask you wear for the world, the persona of adaptation and survival, than with the incandescent, radiant heart beating beneath it. This mask, though seemingly protective, becomes a prison, severing your connection to joy and authentic expression. It's this profound forgetting, this severing of self from self, this internal exile that causes us to frantically search for belonging, validation, and fulfillment in all the wrong external places. In fleeting relationships that never quite satisfy. In material accumulation that leaves an echoing void. In societal status that offers only superficial acclaim. Or in constant external stimuli that numb rather than nourish. When in truth what we are truly desperately seeking is a profound and unconditional reunion within ourselves. A sacred homecoming guided implicitly and explicitly by the very forces that watch lovingly from above, patiently awaiting our return, holding the space for your sovereign emergence, knowing your light will always find its way back. Yet, even in the deepest moments of perceived separation, when the veil feels thickest and the path most obscured, your soul is eternally sending out signals, tiny, insistent reminders, gentle echoes designed to penetrate the veil and awaken your remembrance that you are infinitely more than this temporary human guise. These signals manifest in countless, often subtle ways that stir a deep recognition within your being. A soaring note of music that gives you inexplicable chills. A melody that feels like it's sung directly from your soul's memory banks, unlocking ancient resonances. A dream so vivid, so imbued with significance, so rich with symbolic wisdom that it feels undeniably like a potent message from another realm. A direct communication from your higher self or guides. A moment of synchronicity so precise, so utterly improbable that it leaves you Arak, wondering at the magic of the universe, seeing the intricate tapestry of divine orchestration unfold before your very eyes. Perhaps it's a sudden, profound sense of peace that washes over you during a quiet walk in nature, or an unexpected encounter with an animal that seems to hold a specific message just for you. It might be a repeated number sequence that catches your attention, or an overheard conversation that directly addresses a question you've been pondering in your heart. Each of these occurrences is a gentle yet powerful energetic pull from your celestial family, a loving tug on the threads of your soul, and from a greater benevolent community that has always been holding your sacred place, reserving your spot in the cosmic tapestry, never forgetting your true identity, never relinquishing their hope for your return. They are cosmic breadcrumbs, luminous markers leading you back home, one resonant experience at a time, illuminating the path with unwavering love and precise guidance, ensuring you can never truly be lost. There's a profound, divinely orchestrated reason your heart led you here to this message in this exact moment. A moment woven into the fabric of your highest destiny. What you're feeling right now, that stirring within your chest, that sense of recognition that feels like a homecoming, is your celestial family actively reaching through the veil. Their love a palpable current, a warm, energetic embrace, reminding you with utmost certainty that you are ready, truly ready for the next wave of remembrance, for a deeper integration of your cosmic origins, for the full blossoming of your innate power. This readiness isn't a forced state, but a culmination of countless experiences, a ripening of your soul's journey, an internal alignment that has been meticulously prepared by the higher realms. The sacred guide for inner reunion, the compassionate healing guide, and the special heart awakening tracks were not merely created as tools, as inert objects, but as sacred companions, living energetic templates designed with intention to walk alongside you, to support and facilitate your journey as you integrate these powerful activations. They are imbued with crystalline codes and resonant sound medicine, frequencies and vibrations that your soul has been patiently, yearningly waiting for, like a parched land awaits the rain. They are keys to unlock ancient doorways within you, gateways to forgotten chambers of wisdom and light held within your very cellular memory and energetic blueprint. These resources act as vibrational anchors, helping to stabilize the higher frequencies now flowing into your being, allowing for a gentle yet profound recalibration. To access these profound resources, simply check the first pinned comment below this video. They are calling to you now, their energy already reaching out to meet yours, inviting you into a deeper space of healing and remembrance, a sacred communion that your soul has longed for across lifetimes. This is an invitation not just to learn, but to receive and to transform. Phase 1, recognize the veil. The foundational step on this sacred path of remembrance begins with the cultivation of small yet potent awarenesses. This isn't a dramatic revelation, but a gentle turning inward, a soft inquiry into the landscapes of your inner world. Start by gently observing the parts of your daily life where you consistently feel a sense of disconnection, a pervasive boredom that dulls your spirit like a constant fog, or an agonizing invisibility that makes you question your very existence, making you feel unheard, unseen, and unvalued. Perhaps it manifests as a persistent feeling of apathy, a profound lack of motivation, or a subtle but constant hum of dissatisfaction regardless of external circumstances. It could be the nagging sense that something essential is missing, a void that no external success or pleasure seems able to fill. This isn't about judgment or self-criticism. It's not evidence of your failure or proof of inherent brokenness, nor is it a condemnation of your current reality. On the contrary, this is sacred intelligence. It is a clear and compassionate signpost on your soul's intricate map, pointing you precisely toward the path of your greatest awakening, illuminating the areas ripe for transformation. By consciously starting to notice, without attachment or condemnation, where you feel most separate from your intrinsic joy, your innate vitality, your profound sense of purpose, and your connection to the divine flow of life, you courageously light the very first lantern on the winding path back to your inner light. This lantern, though small, casts enough light to illuminate the initial steps of your homecoming. This act of recognition, of acknowledging the shadow without letting it define you, without allowing it to consume your identity, is the sacred doorway. It is the courageous opening that melts resistance and expansively opens the heart to boundless possibility, to profound transformation, and to the deep spiritual work that awaits. It is the beginning of conscious choice, the first whisper of your soul claiming its truth, declaring its readiness to see beyond the illusion. This initial awareness is the seed from which all further growth will unfurl, a compassionate acknowledgement that clears the way for genuine healing. Phase 2, invite the spark. The moment you make the profound decision, truly wholeheartedly decide to awaken to your higher truth, to step out of the slumber of forgetfulness, to consciously reclaim your birthright, you undergo an immediate and powerful alchemical transformation. You instantly become a vibrant beacon, a lighthouse sending forth a clear, undeniable signal into the cosmic expanse, a vibrational frequency that resonates across dimensions. Your soul, which may have previously experienced a passive, wistful longing, now shifts into an active, intentional seeking, aligning its vibration with its highest calling, consciously attracting the very experiences and connections it desires. In this powerful phase, the gentle, subtle nudges from your celestial team, which may have once been easy to dismiss as coincidence or imagination, become undeniably bolder, more insistent, and profoundly clear, like a cosmic drumbeat drawing closer. Dreams intensify, becoming more vivid, symbolic, and message-laden, offering direct guidance and profound insights from your higher self and guides. Synchronicities cluster with an astonishing frequency, weaving an undeniable tapestry of divine orchestration, making you feel as though the universe itself is conspiring to support you. You begin to sense with increasing clarity the soft, yet unwavering support of something infinitely greater than yourself, a benevolent presence that unfolds you in an energetic embrace. Engage with these signs intentionally, with open eyes and an open heart, treating them as sacred communications. Before drifting into the quiet solace of sleep, a time when the veil between worlds thins, place your hand upon your heart and ask with sincere intention, "Show me my light, guide me to my truth, reveal my path." This invitation, born of pure intention and earnest desire, is never ever unanswered. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless love, always responds, sending forth its benevolent energies and illuminating your way forward, confirming your connection to the vastness of creation. Trust that the signs will appear, often in the most unexpected and beautiful ways. Phase 3, release the density. As you courageously open your heart and soul to this profound awakening, inviting more light into your being, the old heaviness, the accumulated density of lifetimes and experiences, naturally begins to surface. This can manifest as deeply ingrained beliefs that tell you, often falsely, that you are unworthy of love or joy, echoing ancient patterns of self-sabotage. It can be the paralyzing fear of rejection by those around you, the fear of standing too brightly in your truth and being cast out. Or it can be the profound grief of seeming isolation, the echo of past separations, and the lingering wounds of abandonment that have shaped your energetic field. It is vital to understand that this surfacing of old wounds and shadows, these moments of emotional intensity, is not a regression nor a sign that you are doing something wrong or that your progress is failing. Quite the opposite, it is a powerful and necessary purification process, an energetic cleansing of your deepest being, like the churning of a great river that brings sediment to the surface before flowing clear. Imagine your energy field, your very essence, like a magnificent crystalline structure that has over time become clouded and dulled by layers of dust, sediment, and energetic debris, the residue of unexpressed emotions, unresolved traumas, and unconscious agreements. Through the potent alchemy of unconditional love, both given and received, profound forgiveness, both for yourself and others, and unwavering self-compassion, each one of these dense layers begins to gently yet decisively dissolve, revealing the pristine beauty beneath. Allow for the natural release. Allow tears to flow freely, for they are sacred rivers of healing. Allow your body to move as it needs to, whether through dance, gentle stretching, or primal sound, or engage in gentle intentional ritual. Whatever practice or expression helps your energy to flow clean and clear again, to reclaim its natural luminous state. You are not losing anything of value. You are, in fact, clearing precious sacred space for your true unblemished radiance to emerge and shine forth with unparalleled brilliance. This is the shedding of that heavy cloak, layer by layer, revealing the magnificent, unburdened light that has always been your divine essence. Embrace this purification, for it is the path to liberation. Phase 4. Anchor your heart's light. Reunion, in its most transformative sense, means more than just acknowledging your awakened light. It means actively bringing this incandescent light fully into the world. not retracting it, not hiding it away for fear or perceived vulnerability, but embedding it deeply into the fabric of your daily existence. It's about embodying your truth in every facet of your being, allowing your inner luminosity to guide your outer expression. This involves cultivating the courage to speak from your heart with authenticity and integrity, allowing your inner voice, your soul's wisdom, to guide your words and actions even when it feels challenging. It means connecting authentically with others, forging bonds that are rooted in shared vibration, mutual respect, and genuine soul recognition rather than superficiality or expectation. It calls upon you to create, to channel your divine inspiration into tangible forms, whether through art, music, writing, healing, service, innovation, or simply curating a space of beauty and harmony in your home and environment. It empowers you to serve, offering your unique gifts and compassion to uplift humanity and the world around you, understanding that every act of kindness, no matter how small, sends ripples of light into the collective. Imagine for a moment releasing a gentle yet powerful pulse of pure light directly from your heart center. Visualize it expanding outward, first lighting up your immediate personal space, then gracefully extending to touch and illuminate the spaces of others around you, creating ripples of warmth, clarity, and healing energy. See this light anchoring into the earth itself, connecting you deeply to Gaia's heart. The more you consciously ground this inner brilliance into the practicalities of your daily life, the more profoundly it strengthens, expands, and stabilizes within you, making you an unshakable pillar of light. This is the essence of the quantum law of unity. The more you authentically share your light, your love, your gifts, the more expansively you receive, amplifying the flow of universal abundance, connection, and joy back to you. Your light is not meant to be hidden. It is meant to be seen and shared, a beacon for all who seek their own path home. Phase 5. Remember the waiting community. Your inner light, once awakened and anchored, is far from a private or isolated phenomenon. It is a resonant frequency, a unique vibrational signature that naturally connects you to a vast, multi-dimensional community, a soul family waiting for you on both the earth and the celestial planes, eager to welcome you home to your true vibrational tribe. This community isn't just a concept. It's a living, breathing network of consciousness. Begin to perceive the subtle yet powerful resonance that exists all around you. The deep understanding you share with certain friends who truly get you, seeing beyond the surface to the core of your being, recognizing your soul's language. The startling familiarity you feel with strangers who feel instantly like family, as if you've known them across countless lifetimes, a bond forged in celestial realms. The sudden, inexplicable sense of love streaming from nowhere, an energetic embrace from the unseen. A profound feeling of being supported and cherished by an invisible, benevolent force. This conscious community is a profound reflection of your own evolving light, a mirror showing you the beauty, wisdom, and compassion you carry within, reflecting your highest potential. You are not merely a part of it. You are its vital missing note, the unique tone that completes its divine symphony, a thread of gold in a magnificent tapestry. Therefore, give love freely and unconditionally, allowing it to flow from your open heart without expectation, simply for the joy of giving, knowing its essence is infinite, and receive it with an attitude of profound gratitude and humility, allowing yourself to be nourished by the reciprocal energy, understanding that receiving is as sacred an act as giving. As you actively engage in this sacred exchange, honoring both giving and receiving, the illusion of separation dissolves thread by thread, and the magnificent interconnected greater tapestry of existence, woven with threads of light and love, is beautifully revealed before your awakened eyes. You realize you are never alone, always supported and deeply eternally connected. This is the joy of true belonging, a cosmic reunion manifested. Phase 6. Trust the reunion process. It is a profound truth that even on the most illuminated spiritual path, guided by the clearest intentions and the deepest wisdom, there may inevitably be days of struggle, moments of doubt, or even what feels like a relapse into the old density, the familiar patterns of thought and feeling that once overshadowed your light. When these experiences arise, and they will, like passing clouds across a brilliant sky, remember this vital truth. The journey of awakening is not a linear progression, a straight line from darkness to light, but a sacred, ever-unfolding spiral. Each apparent return to a previous state is not a failure, not a step backward, but rather an opportunity for a deeper, more profound integration of truth, a chance to refine your understanding and strengthen your resolve. You revisit themes, yes, but from a higher vantage point, armed with new tools, deeper wisdom, and greater compassion for yourself. Each time you choose to re-engage, to realign with your inner light, to consciously step back onto your path, you do so from a higher vantage point, carrying greater wisdom and resilience, like a seasoned traveler who knows the terrain better with each passage. Trust the unique cadence of your soul, for it moves with a divine timing and rhythm perfectly calibrated for your highest good and growth, an intricate dance choreographed by the cosmos. Do not compare your journey to another's. Your unique unfolding is perfect as it is. Be patient with yourself. Offer yourself grace as boundless as the starlit sky. And know that clarity, joy, and connection grow demonstrably greater and more profound each time you consciously choose reunion with your authentic inner light, each time you commit to shedding another layer of the old unneeded self. Every conscious re-engagement fortifies your spiritual foundation, making your light more stable and brilliant, building an inner sanctuary that no external storm can truly shake. This cyclical process is one of strengthening, deepening, and ultimately ascending. Phase 7, embody the bridge in the full radiance of remembrance. When your inner light shines unencumbered and your heart is fully open, no longer guarded, but freely flowing, you transcend the role of a mere seeker and transform into something truly extraordinary. You become a living, breathing bridge, a luminous conduit through which others can find their own way out of darkness and into their inherent light. Your unique story, every struggle you've overcome, every vulnerability you've embraced with courage, and every triumph you've celebrated transforms into a powerful, resonant invitation for others to bravely begin their own journey of awakening. Your personal narrative becomes a testament to possibility, a map for those who are still navigating the initial phases of their own remembrance, showing them that the path, though challenging, is navigable and ultimately leads to profound liberation. Once you consciously embody this role, allowing your true self to shine without reservation, without fear of judgment or rejection, your mere presence, your authentic being, your unwavering vibration, ripples love, compassion, and understanding outward into the collective consciousness. This ripple effect creates a powerful energetic current, an upward surge that elevates all it touches, making way for a wider, more expansive reunion of hearts, both here on Earth and across the boundless celestial realms. You become a living testament to the power of transformation, a lighthouse guiding others home, not through forceful teaching, but through the gentle, unwavering brilliance of your own embodied truth. You are the way shower, the activator, the living proof that remembrance is not only possible, but utterly beautiful and divinely intended. Here's the truth. Your heart already knows. A truth whispered in the quietude of your deepest being, confirmed by the ancient echoes within your soul. You were never truly lost. Not in the cosmic sense, not from the perspective of your eternal soul, which sees beyond the illusions of linear time and earthly limitations. Each moment of perceived disconnection, every period of shadow or uncertainty, every challenge that seemed insurmountable was not a punishment nor a wrong turn on your divine trajectory. Instead, it was a profound prelude, an intricate orchestration meticulously designed for your soul's perfect timing, a necessary part of the unfolding masterpiece that is your unique journey back to conscious wholeness. The quiet longing, the ache of sadness, even the sharp edge of fear were not impediments, but sacred invitations, urgent calls to remember who and what you truly are. A unique, irreplaceable thread in the vast shimmering weave of light, love, and cosmic kinship that binds all existence. A star gem in the crown of creation. Your celestial family, your guides, your Starkin, have watched over you with unwavering, unconditional love, waited with infinite patience, and whispered lovingly into the fabric of your dreams and the synchronicities of your waking life. Never pressing, never interfering with your sovereign free will, but always, always present, holding the space for your remembrance, illuminating your path with beacons of hope. And now you stand powerfully at the threshold not only of your own magnificent reunion, but of a profound call to help others awaken as well, to share the light you've reclaimed, to become a catalyst for the awakening of humanity. Understand this deeply. You are not here to walk this path alone. The community you seek is actively, joyfully seeking you, its heart open and ready, eager to embrace you. And your radiant light is the precise missing beacon that will lead them and countless others home to the truth of their own divine essence. Embrace this profound destiny. You are here for a reason far grander than you can yet imagine. Tonight, before sleep, place your hand gently yet firmly on your heart, allowing its rhythm to anchor you, feeling the beat of your cosmic connection, and whisper these words with profound intention, letting them resonate through every cell of your being, activating your crystalline blueprint. I remember my origin. I align with the pure, unconditional love of my celestial family, the wisdom of the 7 sisters, and the truth of my Pleiadian lineage. I activate my heart's mission with grace, clarity, and purpose, shining my light brightly for all to see. I am home. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one heart intention in the comments. Something real, something from your soul. Then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement. This isn't content. It's collective reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated with your soul, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay connected to the frequency. You're not just watching, you're remembering. This is your sacred space. Your celestial family is here, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next star seed who needs it.